Wait, is that like a good different or a bad different? Because I need to know. Oh hey, you got a suit. What's the occasion? Oh, job fair. I think we have one coming up. Yo, I basically am. Oh my god. The struggle is so real. Like, I just want to sleep right now. But I gotta finish this section. I need to do a section drawing of this thing before I can sleep, and then print it. I'll be content with that, because it'll only take me like an hour. Oh, you like my friggin' building? No way. But you saw what I went through to get to this point. It was ridiculous. Anyways, I need to make a door, because right now it has no door. Only windows. You know what? They can climb through the window. That might happen actually, if I don't... Oh, this is like a... Okay. This is a fire pit area for like seating. So I was like, oh man, but like it needs to be covered. And so I created this like a covering, I guess. What do you call it? Like an awning? But I like the idea that it can be walked on. Oh, and the purple part is showing, this thing sits right next to an oven. No, this thing sits right next to, a creek. So, I don't know, just like, it kinda, boom, towards the water. Anyways. You know what a fire pit is? People just sit around and have like bonfires and stuff, like go camping or whatever. That's basically what this is. Anyways, I need to make a door. I need to make a door. More than one door, because you're supposed to have like multiple areas of egress, quote unquote. I'm so tired. I don't even know how to make a door. What is a door? Like, the way it is now, it's like, it's at peace with itself. And I feel like if I put a door anywhere on here, suddenly it just wouldn't. You know what, let me just start putting it places and see what happens. That's how I'm gonna tackle this situation. Thanks. Everything was like so, like the inside is super curvy, but the outside is like super rectilinear. So I was like, you know what? Let's give it a little curve just to provide contrast, because I wouldn't be happy if this whole entire thing was like a box. Like, that is such a sellout move. It can't just be a box. Like, I couldn't do that. There's no way. I just freaking sat here tinkering with it just so it wouldn't be a box. Okay. So, door. Door, where will you be? Precious door. We're just gonna freaking put a door somewhere right over. Why does this feel like this is like the decision of a lifetime? It's not even that big of a deal. It shouldn't really matter where I put the door. I'm just gonna change it anyways. What's a fire hazard? Nothing here is a fire hazard. Here, let me put a person in this so you can see like the height of these things. Where did I put my person? Oh, it seems I got rid of my... No, my person's right here. Hey, ooh. Looks like this thing is legit 6 feet tall. Oh, the no door thing. Word. Well, yeah, but how is it a fire hazard if you can't get in the first place? But anyways, this is how tall it is. It's freaking huge, actually. Which was not what I was going for, but who cares at this point? I don't care. I stopped caring a long time ago. Let's see. Get rid of those. Okay, door. How about I put a door right... Oh, well, let me make this not that color. I don't like that color. Okie dokie. 5'10". We'll just make it a 6-foot door. Nah, 7 foot. 7-foot door. 7 feet. I can already tell I'm gonna have to revisit the door later, but right now it is not my... Who cares? Extrude curve. And like, I'm not even gonna revisit it because someone's gonna comment on it. I'm gonna revisit it because I personally cannot live... Oh god. I personally cannot live if this door remains the way it is after this pinup. Actually, no. How big is the door? We'll make it 4 feet. We'll just make it 4 feet, and then... Yeah, no, I can't handle a rectangle door. This thing needs some character. Well, there you go. No, I don't like that either. A triangle. Oh gosh. A triangle door. Oh gosh. I can't. But props for putting that image in my head. Oh gosh. That's funny. Triangle door. You know what? I'm gonna make it, like, I'm gonna make it look like this arch right here. So I think that would be interesting. Or, I don't know, I wanna try it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. That looks happier. This building, it's for a school project. I make it sound like it's not a big deal. It's for my thesis, because I'm technically graduating, and this is like the final project to determine like, oh, the gist. It's basically I want to make a building where its entire purpose is to be able to house both people as well as computing technology. Like, yeah, any building can have computing technology in it after you've already, like, you know, oh yeah, I started off doing theater in high school. I did theater stuff in high school, and then when I went to college, I was like, okay, let me go from doing temporary theater building type stuff to permanent, larger scale building type building stuff. But yeah, this is it's like a cabin, but a cabin that's gonna be decked out with technology. So the idea is design the building with the technology in mind first, instead of designing a building and then drilling a bunch of holes in it and outfitting it with technology later, because that's usually what happens. Like, we're too dependent on technology not to, like, consider it towards the beginning of the design in the first place. Like, a lot of people make these, like, super monolithic glorified statues without realizing, like, you do know no one's gonna go there unless it has, like, electricity, and then no one's gonna stay there unless they can get access to, like, Wi-Fi, etc., etc. So, like, I don't know. I think there's something to be explored here. Okay, I need to extrude it more. Extrude it out. Or just move it. No, I need to extrude it. Yeah. I just think it's interesting too, like, I've been looking at astronauts in, like, aerospace in general, because that's an example of, like, housing, because people have to, like, live out there in space. But at the same time, the technology needs to be right there in the front, because that's what drives everything. So it's like that happy medium between a space for humans and their needs and whatnot, as well as a space for the technology to, like, be there and be usable, but still look cool inside there and not look like it was just, like, tacked on later. I think an aesthetic is there. Not necessarily cyberpunk. Oh yeah. Like, we're so immersed in technology, like, it's such a huge deal. Might as well see how we can, like, evolve buildings to accommodate that, you know? Polysplit split. Alright. Alright, that is gonna be the door right now. Wait, how tall is it? Let me see. Where's my model? There she is. Okay. It is indeed tall enough. I'm gonna mirror it on the other side too, because I kind of want that symmetry right now. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like right now, as it stands, there's like cords everywhere, and it's just like, it's like the technology is like that invasive species of vine that's just eating the architecture from the inside out, literally. So it's just like, there's definitely gotta be some responsibility there as an architect to see what's happening and then respond to it, so that the architecture doesn't literally get eaten, but instead the architecture can actually, like, you know, form a symbiotic relationship with this ever-growing, like, technology organism. Kanye's wallpaper screens. Oh my god. Let's see. Someone posted on Facebook, like, Kanye talking about something important, but I don't know what he was talking about. I'd have to see it again. Okay, line. Get 4 feet. I know, right? That Mark Zuckerberg money. Oh my god. That's the one thing I really like about, like, computer science too. I can be an average computer scientist and still make bank. If I like try to stay purely in architecture, I could be a good architecture person and still just be like a glorified starving artist, and I really don't want to do that. I love myself too much. I know! Oh my god. And it's like a lot of work too, like doing architecture. Like, I'm not putting down architecture. It is tough to do, but like, it doesn't have the payoff that computer science has. And right now, with all the student loans, I'm interested in like immediate payoff. But like, computer science, it's still cool. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not just doing it because of that. I like how in computer science, it's not like a pay-to-win game. Like, in computer science, it's like either you know it or you don't. Whereas in architecture, if you can't afford like the fancy materials, then like it's harder to compete. Like, the cost of building something in architecture is so like ridiculous, and it involves a ridiculous amount of politics because money is such a huge factor, that like a lot of times the idea gets lost in all of that. Whereas in computer science, the idea never gets lost, because once I have an idea, I can just freaking build it on my laptop and it's done, and I can put it out on the market and get money for it right away. Like, that's so freaking fulfilling. Like, there's just something so fulfilling about that. I know, right? We're already like, people just live in the cookie cutter suburbs because like it's quick and easy and cheap and like whatever. Oh, what is this doing? But yeah, oh man. Like, architects could definitely rant hardcore about urban sprawl and like the suburbs and whatnot, and like what that's done. It's definitely not something we like. That's why, yeah, we need to find like the new cookie cutter mold that's not the suburbs. Something that like actually works. Alright, and then you know what I should have done? I should have well, actually no, that could still work. Nah, I should have done this. Control Z. Copy this up. And this. Yep, the door is currently this. It's a quarter of an oval, not a half oval. But like I said, this is due tomorrow, so there are some things, like this door for example, that's just gonna be this until further notice. Okay. Alright, and then copy this up here. Oh, the thing out front. I was just talking about that earlier. This out here in the front. By the way, this is a building located out in the woods in front of a creek. So I was like, oh, you know, it would be really sweet. It would be nice if there was a fire pit where you could like have bonfires and whatnot. But then I thought it would be even cooler if it could be a covered area as well. So I was like, what would be a nice way to, like a nice awning, so to speak? And I was like, well, let's do this, because it's a nice signature to contrast the rectilinear exterior. Yeah, I'd like to say it's kind of like a signature thing on the outside. And do this. Alright. Then split this with this. Delete. Alright. Yep, exactly. Because if I'm gonna like drop something like this out in like the woods by a creek, you gotta kind of like create a dialogue between the building and like its context. It's kind of like one of the architecture sides of it. One of the architecture responses to this whole thing. Alright, that's gonna be the door for now. Well, 2 doors. I'm trying to get around that hole. For a certain amount of square feet, you need 2 forms of egress. So I'm just gonna put literally 2 doors next to each other. Let's see. And then I don't actually need these things. An opera house. That's actually sweet. It needs a chicken coop. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna design a chicken coop, but hey, if whoever wants to live here wants a chicken coop, they could probably put it like under there. Actually, I'm gonna fill that part in, like this little front porch type thing. That's gonna come out. It's gonna fill this in. Cause I obviously can't have like a paper thin awning. I need to have like thicknesses, materiality, whatever. Okay, let me save it. Okay. Alright, what's next? I need to... Well, let me make a copy of this file, because I'm going to cut a section right there. I'm going to cut a section through the building like that. Let me just go ahead and split the whole thing. Well, no. Let me save it as something else. Really fast. Okay. Saved. Alright, so I'm gonna split this along this plane. Let me join everything. Oh, delete this. This isn't necessary. I just needed that to measure. Yeah, it does. I'm glad you brought that up. That is another thing I was working on. Those blue areas are areas where I'm considering having apertures, but I haven't started detailing that yet. For now, I just have these like tan parts as like guaranteed like light openings. The blue areas are still kind of like I'm exploring them, but it hasn't really been set in stone. But for now, yeah. For now, it's just gonna be this for tomorrow's pinup, and then, okay, join everything. Oh god, that's gonna take some time. Okay, and then group everything. And then bring this in. Select, split, cut it with this. Oh yeah, this is gonna like, where didn't it split? Well, let's just find out first. It didn't split in a lot of places. Oh wait, ungroup, or explode. If I explode this, or I'm just kidding, ungroup? Yeah, okay, ungroup. Alright, time to see what actually split. So that didn't split. Oh my god, why is that dead? That's so not cool. Okay. Whatever. I shouldn't. Nope, I've already started being nitpicky. This thing needs to get fixed. Like, right now. Oh, it's because I grouped it. Oh, that means a lot of things got... Okay. We're not gonna group it. Undoing split. Undoing group. Undoing join. Okay. So... extrude curve, down, and then hide. Let's do that. Hide this. Group, and then open that up again. We're gonna split this. Solar panels. Let's see. Those make odd shadows, but skylight takes this place to the next level. Oh yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Luckily I have the whole entire semester, so that's nice. Let's see, how much of this will split? It's loading. Oh god. Oh god, it's not responding. It's doing too much. Hey, okay, it's done. Alright, so get rid of that. No, keep that. Now let's see... ungroup. And then... start deleting things. We're gonna delete this entire side. Make sure it's just that side too. Yep, okay. Actually, no. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep the stairs. Alright, peace. It's nice talking to you. Have a good night. You're gonna skip your 8 a.m.? I have an 8 a.m. too, actually. I've got, crap, what is it called? I can't freaking remember. Weight training. Duh. I've got a weight training class at 8 a.m. And I'm definitely going to it. Oof, let's not do that. What 8 a.m. do you have, by the way? Jazz Century in America. Sweet stuff. Jazz. Is it like a dance and music history class? What? That's a first. I've never heard of that. You know what? I should have kept that call. Oh well. It's all going goodbye. Oh, maybe not. Let me hide this for a second and see what this looks like. So we have a section through there. That is a very intense section. Do you like the class? Like, is it enjoyable? So do you guys like actually dance in that class? Like, is that a real thing? That is so cool. I like that. Reminds me of my old school I went to. I went to a fine arts school in high school. Okay, oh my god, why can't I even select that? That is so weird. Like, it won't let me click this. That is so odd. Oh my god. Let's see what happens. Well, if I hide it, show it. Oh my god, it's still there. That is so freaking weird. It like... Oh. Okay, it's gone. That was so scary. Okay. I'm gonna make this into like a drawing. Well, let me see what it looks like in rendered mode. I'm gonna Photoshop the heck out of this. Like Photoshop 101. And somehow, I don't know. I actually don't know how I'm gonna do this, to be totally honest with you. Oh crap, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that one part. Oh jeez. This is rough. It's like getting to that point in the night where I'm like, oh boy. Let's see. What have I got here? I need caffeine. Military energy gum. I'm actually very afraid to eat this right now. This energy gum. Because I already had 2 pieces today. And a Penrose. I forget what a Penrose looks like. Let me Google it. Let me freaking Google it. Oh, word. I see what you're saying. I see it. This is the 3rd piece. It says, okay, do not exceed 2 pieces in 3 hours, or more than 4 in 24 hours. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling right now. And you know what? I still need to freaking put this in Unity. Like, the only Unity I have right now is like an earlier iteration. Like, this one was like my previous iteration that I did. And it's like, I just wanted to see what it looked like and how I should break up the Rhino model so that it works in Unity. But like now, I don't even know if I'm gonna have the energy to even do this anymore. Like, there's like nobody freaking here. There is nobody freaking here. Whew. The third Sensui. Naruto reference. Oh, yes. Dude. Oh, I heard somebody. There's someone here. But yes, Naruto. I have not finished freaking Shippuden. I'm like watching the anime. Like, I was like, I'm gonna watch all the freaking. Yep, Choji. Oh god. Yep, I know the butterfly part. I skipped to that freaking part. I shouldn't technically be at the butterfly part, but no, I shouldn't. I technically shouldn't have seen the butterfly part, but I did. Because I kind of skipped ahead to some later parts of Shippuden, like with the war. And then I was like, wait, let me stop. I need to go back and like actually watch Shippuden. So I started from the beginning, and I believe I'm at the part where Naruto finishes his sage training and Jiraiya dies. And he kills the dude that has all like the pulls inside of him, and now like the village is trying to rebuild itself because it's completely destroyed. That's where I'm technically at in Shippuden, despite all the many episodes I've seen in the future. That's spoiled a lot for me already, but whatever. I'm like waiting to get over this, like, the tiredness wall. I know once I get over that wall, I'll be able to do another, like, big push towards finishing this thing. Yeah, I gotta watch the entire thing all the way through. I know. But hey. It's the hackathon hump. Exactly. This is that hackathon hump right now. I can do this. This is so not healthy. Oh my god. Like, technically you shouldn't, like, freaking stay up all the time. Okay. So, here's what I need to do to make this thing work in Unity. I need to make sure all of my normals are facing outwards. Let me look at the Rhino model. Right now, in this model, shaded. My normals, see, look, I freaking cut this part, but like, I shouldn't have done that. Loft. This with this. Okay. Oh shoot. It's frozen. Alright. Alright, there it is. Okay, cool beans. Then I need to loft this and this. Nope, not like that. I need you to do this and this. There we go. Yeah, that should stay like that. So this is gonna end up being a drawing. I'm gonna like legitimately screenshot this and then Photoshop the crap out of it. And what I'm gonna like I'm glad I have you doing something cool instead of freaking this. This is not cool. I am not satisfied doing this right now, dude. Let's see. Oh, I was right. I'm checking my normals. How do I check normals? I forgot. This is really like, ugh. Okay. So, okay, the girl that's driving me, like, okay, there's like, I only know one other person at Virginia Tech that's gonna be at IMHAX, and she is driving me there. And she messaged me today asking if I had a team, and I was like, kind of have a team, but not really. It's still like up for debate. Oh hey, what's up? Oh gosh, what is your name? Oh my god. Wait a second, hold on. Do I know this person? Wait. Except no plebes. Okay, no. I have one beginner on my team. The girl from tech is not a beginner. Like, it's her first hackathon, but like, she's actually good at coding. Oh, let's see. So, right now I'm about to start a section drawing. This is me prepping this 3D model to become a section cut through a building. The actual building itself as a whole looks like, hold up, here it is. Boom. This is it right now. It still needs a lot of work. It's still pretty rough. Okay, the more I look at these quarter ovals, the less I like them. Okay, I swear there's someone behind me. I have no idea. I'm hearing things. Okay. So I'm working on like a cabin of sorts. The butterfly chakra. Oh yeah. I'm an architecture major. So where am I at school? Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech. Alright. I need to figure out a good view. You know what? I could ghost this. Ghost it. Ooh, I still don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, an architect, like building houses and buildings and stuff. Hoping to do software architecture too, because that would be even better. You know, I think that's a good view right there. Like, that's a good section view right there, dude. I'd be happy with that. So, like, screenshotting that and then photoshopping that. Peace, man. But let's see. Yes. Or maybe if I rotated that. Wait, no. I need to be this way because I have to start looking at this wall section. Twitch. That's right, I am on Twitch, aren't I? I keep forgetting. Good old Twitch. Okay. So if I do that, you can kind of see, whatchamacallit? Yeah, you get the inside wall cavity and whatnot. Oh, you know what? I should expand this to... Where's my default layer? There it is. Extrude... Oh, just kidding. Extrude surface. Yes. Boom. Okie dokie. I just realized I'm about to spend the rest of this night photoshopping this drawing. I might be able to do something with Unity as well. No. I will do something with Unity. I totally need that extra push, but like... Dude, I'm bored with this. Like, I just wanna go to like... Whatchamacallit? I'm ready for MHAX already. It's like, I know I can do it, but at the same time, the motivation isn't there. It's to beat me. My motivation is to beat you. At what? Beat me at what? At staying up late, or staying up all night and all through the next day? Because I'm totally gonna win that game. Like, there's no way. Life, son. No way. You can't even say I'm good enough competition. There's like way better people to compete against than me. Like, I'm like, okay. You don't know about that. You're just saying, no. I'm not saying that you're just saying that. Like, I'm pretty sure you actually mean it. But like, I know some freaking geniuses. Freaking genius coders, and I am not one of those genius coders, unfortunately. I'm trying to be. If I can freaking graduate from architecture, like, holy crap. What was I looking for? Oh, yes. Oh my god. I don't know, whatever. I wanna be a coder. That's the thing, like... I really want to do code. I freaking love it. Let's see. Competition is your motivation. Oof. Ugh. That was awful. Let's try X-ray. Also kind of awful. Let's see. I don't need this for this drawing. I don't need... Well, I can keep that. What else don't I need for this drawing? Flat shade. What does that mean? Don't know what that did. It did literally nothing. Ghosted. Let's just leave it at ghosted for now. Well, let me screenshot this. Back it up. Do this. Zoom in. Dun 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 dun. Under the sea, under the sea. Wow, I'm singing freaking Little Mermaid. That's not good. That is a sign. I just see. Wait, did I combine two? I just combined two Disney songs. This is not a good sign. Or maybe it's a sign that Disney recycles its tunes, because that was too close. Maybe. Oh, Under the Sea goes like da 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 da, and then Under the Sea goes like, or not. Oh my god. And then The Lion King. I just can't wait to be king. No, I haven't eaten this yet. Okay, I had 2 pieces earlier, but like I felt like I needed a third one, but I didn't eat it yet. So I'm telling you. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm screenshotting this. Print screen. Actually, no, I don't want to freaking print screen. Let me snip. Oh gosh. Snip this. Why Disney though? Why Disney out of all the things? Okay. Okay. Do. Alright, I got one screenshot, and then now I need to change how it looks. Right now it's ghosted. We'll do rendered as well. I'm gonna do some serious photoshopping. And get as many frickin' different types of screenshots as I can. All the screenshots. Alright, that's another one. Save it as 2. Save. And then let's move on to another one. Another one. Oh god, okay. I need to do, let's see what X-ray looks like. Ugh, kind of whack, dude. Render shaded wireframe also doesn't look good. Did I do ghosted already? Oh gosh, let me check. Sections, section 1. That looks ghosted to me. So I did do ghosted and I also did rendered. And they're about the same too. Perfect cropping. Okie dokie. In that case, I will go ahead and just start photoshopping. Photoshopping like my life depends on it. Alright, here we go. Open with Photoshop. Let's do this thing. Let me bring Photoshop into the actual stream area first of all. Alright. And let me also add this to my Photoshop thing. Alright, so they're both there. And they're definitely like identical. That's perfect. So I can start to layer those up. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh god, I gotta stop singing freaking The Lion King. You sent me a freaking lyric video. How dare you? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. So, first, actually, I need to see how I made my other drawings for this class thing, thesis, whatever. I'm totally gonna frickin' play this song though, because why not? I'm working on my roar. Let's do this. No one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. Let's see. Hold up. Let me open this up. Oh God, don't look at that. Standing in the spotlight. That's not what I want either. Where did I put that drawing? It's somewhere around here. Just can't wait to be... There it is. That's what I was looking for. Wait to be king. You know what? I was talking to a guy, a guy that works for HP, Hewlett Packard, and he was saying that, like, you know what? We all want to be able to do code a whole project start to finish, but, like, it's not exactly realistic. You gotta have, like, other people helping you out. Oh, here we go. Meek Mill. I've never heard this song before. My first computer was an HP laptop, but you see, now I'm Team Lenovo. ThinkPad. Let's see. You still have it? Oh my God, mine died. Well, actually, no. My first computer is sitting right behind this computer, so it barely works, to be honest. It barely works. What is Blaster Vault? Nope. Powler Bowler. No idea. Let's see. Width 30, height 20. Width 30, height 20. File. New. Section 1. Maybach music. Oh my God. I freaking... Nope. The wild tangent. Nope. I didn't... Okay, I, like, stopped playing games, like, senior year of high school up until, like, the middle of my college life. So, like, anything within that chunk of time, no idea. No idea. Okay. I got my first computer in, like, 2010. And that's it right there. Like, behind this computer. Here we go. Here we go. Well, of course that explains it, yo. That's like... Let's see. Oof. Okay, already. Control Z. Let's change the freaking order of this. And then do that. Ooh. Control Z. Control Z. Whew. Let's see. Okay, some serious photoshopping has begun. Well, it's not quite serious yet. It hasn't gotten serious yet. What do you mean your brain isn't fully developed yet? How do I get smarter? Dude, just freaking... Actually, you know, I asked myself that too. Like... It really just comes down to how much time do you spend doing certain things. You know what I mean? Like... Since back when I was in high school, in the early 2000s... The best I could do in terms of like technology was frickin' 3D modeling in AutoCAD. But nowadays, kids in high school have actual programming classes. Oh my god. If I had actual programming classes, I wouldn't be frickin' doing architecture. Like... Anyways, I was going somewhere with this. The most technical thing I had available was 3D modeling software. And then I ended up doing that a lot in my spare time. So you kind of had to ask yourself, like, what do you do in your spare time? And whatever you do in your spare time, that's probably like that's what you're spending your time on, so therefore you're gonna keep getting better and smarter at that thing. So whatever you spend more time doing, that's what you're gaining intelligence in. So like when I came to college, I already knew how to do this kind of stuff, you know? And a lot of people had never touched this before in their life. And I was just like, what? I was doing this in high school. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's no big deal. But, like, I don't know. I guess it just... Oh, this is on autoplay. It's on autoplay. I forgot about that. Independent projects are good. Let's see. I have a friend who, like, moved to America from Canada, and all he knew was French. So, like, being able to, like, have friends getting along with other people was kind of tough. So he kind of, like, as a result, started delving into computer stuff and got really freaking good at PHP. And then, of course, over time, like, he got better with English and all that and started making friends. But, like, during that time when he was just doing PHP and teaching himself how to, like, code, that was all he did. You know what I mean? You gotta find something or, like, a reason that's legitimate enough for you to literally just do that thing until it's, like, perfect. It may just be that you need to find that, like, full stack, yeah. Like, if hackathons are helping you, then keep freaking going to hackathons, because that might actually be a thing. Like, no, it is a thing. Hackathons are a thing, and that could be your thing, you know? So definitely keep that in mind. Like, hackathons are a thing. So if you're always going to hackathons, boom, you found your method or, like, a means through which to improve your code. Full stack, yo. Full stack. Oof, let's not do that. One day I woke up and said I want to do this for the rest of my life. No question is right. Oh, son of a bitch. I messed up. Oh, whatever. I can't get too nitpicky right now. Living life on the East Coast. Ain't about hip hop, ain't about rap. Who am I? So high. They wonder who am I? So high. Back again. So high, I wonder who am I? So high. Oh yeah, I can tell I already fucked this up. This is already effed up, bruh. Time to find pictures to fix this. Yo, no lie though. When I was in middle school, actually, I was already making 3D models. And I used to like freaking collect random scraps of stuff and build physical models of things. Like, I was always building something, you know? Like, so, I don't know. What was I looking for? Creek. I need to find a picture so I can alter it to fit in front of this thing. Oof, I messed up. definitely try for hardware. Oh man. My first hackathon was hardware, by the way. And oh my god, I have it right now. My first hardware freaking project we won, and I got to keep the hardware. This is it. So, this is it. I hack on this like a lot here in studio. Like this thing. It's amazing. I built a container for this too. Out of concrete and wood and 3D printed parts. It's right there. This, it's an Intel Edison. I don't know if you can see this. I can't really tell if my camera is like capturing this, but it's an Intel Edison and it's a microcontroller. Yes, it's an Arduino. An Arduino, but like Intel's version of it. Intel Edison is like the Rolls Royce of the microcontroller world, okay? Just to give you an idea. Like Arduino is like, I don't know. Like Arduino is like a toy compared to this. Just so you know. Just so you know. Granted, Intel Edison, well, this Intel Edison that I have, it comes with an Arduino expansion board. But like, the Arduino part is literally just an expansion part so I can plug more things into it. The actual computer part is the Intel Edison, and it is literally the Rolls Royce of microcontrollers. Like, you've probably heard names like Raspberry Pi, like the Spark. Intel Edison wins. Just saying. Although I've had some trouble with the Bluetooth. For some reason, Bluetooth is so freaking glitchy. Can't get it to work. So that's something. Ooh, this looks like a good picture. Good Photoshop capabilities. Let's do it. Let's try it out and see if it works. Designs, sections. Actually, new folder. Samples. Go inside there. One. The freak. Okay. Oh man, is this thing gonna be too big for me to alter? Don't do that to me. Sorry, not too big, too small. No. Just stop. If I even call the cops. The drugs and the props. Tell me why another body even got to drop his shot off top that was gang related. living life like this. I never fight like this. This. What am I copy pasting? Internet pictures, yo. Internet pictures. If you want to know my laid out, make it out every night. What I pray about. Check it. Oh yeah, got a son on the way. I'm trying to put this in a I'm trying to put it in a setting, okay? But I understand that because I'm photoshopping it, it's not gonna look that realistic. So I'm trying to make it look artsy, but that's gonna take a whole lot more layers of stuff. Maybe that's gang related. Let's see. Did I already get rid of that stuff? Yeah, I did. Okay. So basically, okay, let me just show you what I've done before this, okay? And you'll see what the heck I'm trying to do. Okay. So you've probably seen this already. As you can see, there's a bunch of layers of stuff on top of things I made myself. Or the other way around, whatever. Layers everywhere. Next, I did, Next, I did this. Another thing with a crap ton of layers. Something I made in Rhino. The program I was building in. So, like, you can kind of start to see, like, I don't know. I'm basically trying to make a drawing similar to this kind of style. Where, like, yeah, it's in a setting, you see, like, things in the background, but it's also, like, coupled with a bunch of other stuff, too. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what's happening. So this is just the very beginning. It's gonna take a whole lot more to get it to that same caliber, but whatevs. I got all night, apparently, because I procrastinated hardcore. Okay, let me get very close to this. Yeah, real question here. how many layers is it gonna take for me to get to the the final drawing? Like, what should I even add next? Like, I definitely need to not make this, crap. It's not that serious. To disappear. It's smooth cutting such wow. Yeah, you know. I had one job. I have one major. It's called Photoshop. If anything, I could probably get a degree in Photoshop. Because that's literally what I'm doing right now. It's hardcore. Some apple Ciroc. I don't think I've ever had Ciroc, to be totally honest. This is me all the time. PBR. You can't go wrong. I've had more PBR in my college life than I'm proud to admit. It's all alright. You can borrow mine. It's all alright. I'll be fine. It's all alright. I don't need to whine. Got more wine. It's all alright. Yeah, PBR. Oh my gosh, look that up. PBR. It's all alright. You can borrow mine. It's all alright. I'll be fine. It's all alright. You got more wine. It's all alright. Your phone just died. It's all alright. You can borrow mine. It's all alright. Yeah, beer. PBR's beer. I'm a beer person. I default to beer. Beer is my default. Always. When the bands come, got it all, yeah, I'm young, rich, and handsome. Shit is not random. This shit is not random. I need cast in place concrete. I can't just say concrete wall section. I need cast in place concrete. This looks like what I want. Maybe. The haters, I don't understand them. This is the anthem. Told the world I need everything and some. Two girls, that's a tandem. She's gonna do it all for me when them bands come. Got it all, yeah, I'm young, rich, and handsome. Shit is not random, failure no option. How's it going? How is it going? I am currently trying to Photoshop the heck out of this thing. In case you missed it. Young, rich, and handsome. You got it. That's me. Okay, maybe not the rich part. Oh gosh. College student problems, yo. So, let's try this. Let's try this section detail really quick. Because that might be what I need. Wall. No! Oh my god. Stop it. That is not allowed. Young, rich, and handsome. This shit is not random. Everybody ain't gotta understand, son. This shit is not random. Oh god, the quality of this is negative. This has a negative quality. I gotta go back to the internet. Dun, 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 dun. First, let me freaking delete this. Get rid of that. Circle's always small, keep a certain few. It's a perfect crew, people ask for help. Can we work with you? Get left in the path of dust. Oh, these section drawings are so weak. Do I have to draw my own wall section now? No way. The internet has to have the answers. This is my 5th year. I'm in year 5, and you're currently witnessing what it looks like to be a 5th year undergrad and procrastinate hardcore. This is my last semester. I procrastinated. And now I'm gonna Photoshop an entire project using internet details. A Rari, not a Subaru. If we get my crew into ID moving through. Super with you. DiCaprio should be on the movie screen. Who you mean, huh? No shades of gray hair, my wardrobe is jet black. That's your cue to get back. Heard they was talking sideways. Oh, word, that's what they say. Oh, these are hand drawings. I keep seeing this one everywhere, but that's really not what I need right now. Fucking would have so well. But yes, failure no option. I need to do a section drawing, okay? Oh, okay. First piece of advice, don't procrastinate like I did, okay? I got like 4 hours until I have to pin up. This is not where you should be 4 hours before a big presentation. Two, I'd suggest learning how to use the tools. Photoshop. If you don't know how to Photoshop, learn. What is freaking playing right now? Sorry. Second thing I suggest, learn how to use Rhino. I'm gonna pull it up really quick. So this is what Rhino looks like. Okay? Rhino's really nice. You can do a lot of stuff with it. Also, I'd recommend learning Unity. It's a game engine. It's really cool because you can build something and then like actually walk around in it like a video game. And I feel like by the time you decide, like not decide, by the time you are doing architecture, virtual reality, all that stuff, it's gonna be a thing. And this is where you build it in right here. You build all the VR stuff in Unity. Yeah, I'd say my biggest piece of advice is just to learn the tools, because the less time you have to spend trying to figure it out while you're already in school, the better. The more time you can spend actually building, you know? If anything, I'd say start modeling stuff now. Like, if you have ideas, start making them, but use these programs, you know? I'm guessing, you're in high school about to start college, or are you already out in the working world and hoping to pivot to a different field? Okay. Let's see. These pictures are all too small. This is like useless to me. I'd say fudge. I'm just gonna have to like let me try this one really quick and see what happens. It's a frickin' PNG file. Oh, that's annoying. It's not even like really what I want, but it's the closest thing I've got right now. It's not even the closest thing I've got. Oh my god, it's like really shitty. There's gotta be something here. Holy crap. That's the one thing I don't like. There's no like I could probably get away with that one drawing for the very bottom part. So I'm gonna snip that really quick. Okay. Okay, so now I need to delete everything I don't need. You know what I should have done first, actually? Delete this. Yes, delete it. I should have made it black and white first. Oh, alright. I go to Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is in the top 10 for architecture, or at least it was in the top 10 when I applied. I don't know where it is now. I haven't looked at the rankings recently. I don't exactly check up on other schools in terms of like their programs. Like once I got into tech, I just like I stopped looking at all the stats. I hear New York is a solid place, but be prepared, it's quite expensive. I don't know what kind of budget you have, but I'd say Virginia Tech isn't too bad in terms of like cost. And the program's really good. I've had architecture firms contact me simply because they did a search of students at Virginia Tech in the architecture program. Like, you live in New York? Beautiful. Alright. Go for a New York school. Simply because every single freaking flagship company, architecture or not, all in New York. Basically. I mean, obviously they're not all in New York, but you know what I mean. So, utilize your connections there. That is a big place. A lot of us, kids at Virginia Tech, we always try to end up in New York after graduation, or like in Chicago, or in Europe. We have a few people who actually, who graduated previously, who are now in Europe doing work, like in Denmark and whatnot. So if you're trying to, like, work in Europe, also a great place for architects, for sure. Let's see if I... We're seriously putting my Photoshop skills to the test. Oh man. But yo, failure no option. I did an internship last summer in New York. Definitely a good place. But if you're just trying to like get out and go somewhere else, then to start researching, you know? Like, if you've already been looking at architects, I'm pretty sure you know about, like, SOM. I'm pretty sure you know, Richard Meyer. I know his firm is still happening right now. Like, if you're really up on your, like, architects and who's who in the game, then just start applying to those guys and start seeing, like, where they recruit from. Because a lot of companies, by default, recruit from specific schools. I know Virginia Tech is a good recruiting school, but, yo, New York, you've got it. That is all you. New York is where all the dreams come true. At least if you know what you're doing anyways. Okay, let me start getting rid of all the excess, because it's starting to annoy me. Okay, check that off and then move it down. Further, alright. Alright, time to continue altering this thing. Oh, I keep right-clicking. That's so annoying. No, it's an ad. Stop it. Okay, so one of the people I interned with last summer went to Pratt. I feel like that's like the school that pops up when you type in architecture schools in Google. Like, Pratt Institute. And that's only because, I only say that because, yeah, it's like one of the first things that comes up in Google. But also, when I went to go intern in New York, like, the other interns went to Pratt. So, like, in my mind, that's, like, the popular place to go for architecture, simply because everyone I've met went to frickin' Pratt. Like, so that's like the best answer I've got for you in that regard. Just because that's the only place, really, that anyone I've ever met from New York has gone to for architecture, so. Oh, word. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay, so I can do that. Good. Okay, time to delete stuff that I don't need. Like, probably can get rid of that entire part. Oof, let me use the polygon tool for that instead. So let's start getting rid of this first. Let's see. All about the Benjamins. Alright. I need to straighten that part out. I think I can do that like... No, not that. I need a polygon tool again. Oof, wrong button. Yeah, no problem. Failure no option. I like your name, by the way. Failure is not an option. But if you do fail, just remember to learn from it. That is a big thing. Let's see. I think I could probs just let's see. What if I just clipped everything out that wasn't part of that little chunk? I need to find an infill for that too. Alright, what inspired me to do it was actually, well, one, I was doing theater and set design first when I was in high school. I went to a fine arts school, so like we didn't have sports. All we had was art, music, dance, theater. And I was actually really good at that. But when it was time for me to go to college, I was like, alright, I want to do more than just produce shows, you know? I want to do bigger things. So the next step up from like doing stage sets is doing buildings. the same principles apply. Like, I was still, in the wood shop building things. I was still working with metal and concrete. But this time, for things that are permanent. The difference between theater and architecture, permanence. As well as scale. Like, the size is a lot bigger too, obviously. So I guess you could say like, yeah, I did architecture because it was a step up from theater. But at the same time, even before I was doing theater, I was always building stuff. Like, I just like making, okay? I enjoy the act of making, and so architecture was just a chance for me to continue creating, essentially. Like, it's as simple as that. There's no real deep philosophical reason behind why I'm doing it. I just like making stuff. That's all there is to it. Okay, it's starting to be something. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I want to let's duplicate this really quick. Also, one thing that kind of creepy but very accurate. I don't know if you've seen that movie. Hold on one second. Image rotation, flip horizontal. Okay, I don't know if you've seen that movie. Crap, I just forgot the name. The one where you're jumping inside everyone's dreams. It's like a dream in a dream. Inception. You know how there was that part where he asked the girl, like the architect girl, to create a maze that he couldn't solve in less than like 10 seconds or whatever? I legitimately made mazes all the time. I had this book filled with puzzles that I made myself, and I'd always ask people to like try to solve it. So I don't know, just like that idea of creating infrastructures that you can just unleash people inside of and see what happens, you know? I like that. Oh, this is already getting weird. So this is supposed to go right there. Kind of, ish. But it should be like way back there. Okay, no. I don't like what's happening here. Let me undo all of that and move it over here, because something is supposed to go there. Oh god, I messed up. Okay, that's a good start. Making it smaller. Next, I'd say, what about you? Failure no option. Why do you want to be an architect? What inspires you? Oof, too much. Let's try doing that. Oh, this is so weird. This is getting really weird. Let's see. God, freestyle, free-forming things in Photoshop. Literally the bane of my existence. Oh man, this is like such a pain. I've always loved building. I used to play Legos all the time and build them, I guess, because one of my dreams is to build my very own house for a family from scratch. Yeah, I could see that. That's something that, like, a decent amount of people here are really into. That's really cool. I think you'll realize into your architecture education that architecture definitely goes beyond, like, you know, simply wanting to, you know, build your own house and so on and so forth. There's definitely like an entire philosophy that becomes embedded into us. A philosophy about craftsmanship, a philosophy about living. What does it mean to dwell in a place? What does it mean to be in a space? What makes a space? What makes a place? It gets really philosophical. So I definitely say be prepared for some serious philosophical debates, because architecture gets very deep into that, or at least architecture education as it is now gets very deep into some philosophy. Oh yeah. If you like it, you're gonna do so well. Because anyone can just build their own house, yeah. But like, that's the difference between architects and builders. Builders just build it because they know how and they can and whatever. Architects, it becomes like a whole nother matter. It becomes like a matter of the soul, you know? It gets very intellectual. And that's how you end up with really wacky buildings, though, you know? That's how you end up with, like, actual landmarks. You can tell the difference between a building that was designed by an architect versus a building that was just built by someone who knows how to use tools. There's a huge difference. Oof, this is getting, Okay, I'm getting, like, very bothered by the fact that I can't straighten out this footing. But I should probably just leave it alone. Yep, I'm about to just leave this alone, because there's no way. I'm like holding my breath. I can't even, like... I'm just letting it go. That's it. I can't. We're just gonna back away from that for a bit, because... It's I touched it. Okay, I shouldn't have touched it. Backing away from it. Moving on to the next step. I need to fill in the rest of this frickin' wall. Is this even doing anything? It's not. I can delete that then. Okay, so that's that. Let's make it lighter so I don't have to see how warped it is. Oh no, they're overlapping. Oh god. Boy. Leaving it alone. I can't leave that alone. Nope. One thing to look out for: micro editing. It becomes a problem. As an architect, you get very nitpicky, or not as an architect, as an architecture student studying architecture, you start to notice details that you can't really ignore after a while. And this is one of them. This is definitely one of those things. I'll just fix it, because it doesn't take too much to do. Use the polygon tool. Good enough. Oh god. Let's see. Oh, that's bothering the heck out of me. Let me just not look at it. I need to find another wall section right now. So let's keep looking. That is not freaking cast in place concrete. Who's doing these things? How dare you make Google Images incorrect? This is better, but like... their arrows are too big and I can't just Photoshop out the arrows. Because that's a huge chunk of the wall gone because of those arrows. I could use this, but there's not enough of a wall there. This one has too many lines. I can already tell the image is too small. Sure, we'll do an insulated wall. Wait a second. Well, let's look at this first. That's not what I need. Why is this literally like... why does no one just have a wall? Like, give me a wall, somebody. Just give me a wall. That's all I want. I think I found something. Not quite. That's not what I want. Oh, man. You know, I could just start working on the roof detail too. That's also an option. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for a wall to roof detail. Add that in. Wait a second. No, those arrows, they're freaking arrows pointing at things completely ruin it for me. Cause like photoshopping out those arrows would like suck so bad. Rice holes. Oh god, someone's trying to do the most. Someone is trying to do the most. Let's see. Come on, you guys. Okay, images. This is better. This is what I like seeing. I'm definitely gonna use those top two, or that top one, because that was perfect. That is what I needed. Okay. Oh my god. That's freaking funny. That's interesting. Also interesting, but not what I want. Okay, this first one, let's just go for it. Going for this one. Somebody just messaged me just now. Someone called P Sten B or whatever said, "Have you ever wished to be kidnapped and never be found? If that's the case, we can make your dream come true. You just give us your location and we will do the rest. Simple as that." Gee, thanks. That sounds wonderful. Let's see. Snip this. Alright. Oh crap, I've messed up. Yeah, if you haven't followed, just go ahead and follow, and it'll automatically notify you when I'm online. If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by. Hit me up on social media. I will answer all your questions for sure. Okay, I saved it. Awesome. No, don't save. Failure no option. You've been a wonderful, wonderful audience member. I really appreciate that. Oh, sweet. My, like, follower notification does not work right now. I have to, like, dedicate a weekend to, like, fixing all of my bot stuff so that it automates everything. But thank you so much for the follow. You're really awesome. I enjoyed our conversation. Excellent. Almost forgot to make that black and white. Roof and image adjustments. Black and white. Awesome. Excellent. I really need to get my follower alerts to work. Like, that is so important. Oh my god. Let's see. I need to find something else for this. Or actually, no. Let me not do that. Let me, find grass. Find some freaking grass. And fill this in with some grass. Ah, yes. Good old Photoshop. Creekside is a real place? What the heck? Creekside is an actual place. Did not know that. That looks grassy. And that looks freaking photoshopped as hell. I'm not one to talk though, but my current Photoshop thing looks pretty whack. At least it will until after I've added the multiple layers. to this thing. Oh god, that's photoshopped so badly. Okay. Let's see. I liked this one. Oh, I liked both of those. This one and this one. Which one do I want? That is the real question. We'll try for this, since it's already at the right angle that I need to be at. Oh great, and it's already a JPEG. Oh, wonderful. Alright, Photoshop's getting kind of crowded right now. No, don't save. And no, don't save. I think I'm gonna make this one black and white. Nah. Oh god, it's so freaking tiny. Ah. I never even freaking Photoshopped that part. So let me just delete this really quick. Is this homework? Actually, yes. Surprisingly enough, this is me using Photoshop to build a building. So, yeah. I'm about to see how much I can get away with in terms of, like, will the professors tell that this is mostly photoshopped? We're about to find out in literally like 4 hours. Rabbit 4444. I like that. Rabbit with a W. I go to Virginia Tech. I study architecture, and this is my last semester. And let's just say, I had a ridiculous case of senioritis, and this is my first big presentation for this semester, and I waited till the last minute. Like, simple as that. So here I am, photoshopping building details onto my building. Because I did not design any details yet. I'm still too far behind in that process. What about you, Rabbit? What's your deal? And I need to delete that whole chunk off too, because that's not even on my building anymore. You're a gamer. Oh, word. I'm actually trying to make video games. Actually, oh man, so glad you're here. Because I've got Unity open right now. Because once I finish photoshopping this building, I'm gonna take this building. This is the building here. And I'm gonna do a whole Unity walkthrough thing. Hopefully, if I can do it in 4 hours. I still have a lot to frickin' finish. Man, procrastination sucks. But this is the most I've ever finished in a short amount of time. Like, I really don't like that door anymore. now that I'm looking at it again, ugh, whatever. I gotta stop myself from micro-editing. Anyways, so you're a gamer. What games do you play? Fallout 4. Yo, I actually have not Fallout 4. I have one of the Fallout games. Hold on. I'm opening up Steam right now because I can't remember which one I have. I played like 10 minutes of it, which basically means I only played like the intro scene. But I hear Fallout 4 is actually really cool if you're also into Skyrim. And me, I'm a big Skyrim person who's already logged like over 100 hours into it. So can you indeed confirm that those who love Skyrim will also love Fallout 4? Let's see, I have Fallout 3. Okay, that's what I thought. So yes, I have Fallout 3. I've only gotten as far as the opening, like, cutscene part. So yes, okay. In that case, I need to be very careful because I get pretty freaking hooked on open world games. Like hardcore. Oof, that's not what I want to do. Stop it. There you go. Yeah, I get pretty freaking hooked. Yeah, PC gamer, master race, let's go. Sorry if you're a console gamer, my bad. I started off console gaming, but then PC won my heart. What can I say? Let's see, I'm about to get rid of a layer on here because it is not the right size that I need it to be. No, I can't because it continues that entire way down. Just kidding. Good old PC. And honestly, like, the only reason why I switched from console to PC was because of college. Like, college moved around like a ton. And it was just easier just to have my laptop rather than also carry around a console. You know what I mean? It's just easier right now. Okay. Alright. And then... we'll just create a new layer from that and just copy it over, because... Yup. I feel you. Copy. And move it over. Good enough. Wow, I'm really like... Man, this is rough. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make this look good and make the Unity game. Ugh. I should not have procrastinated this at all. Immediate regret. Like, I feel absolute regret. Oh my god. Why did I procrastinate this? Oh my god. Copy. God damn it. Okay. This is my frickin' entire wall. My entire frickin' wall is cast in place concrete with hurricane prevention. This is so sad. This is so freaking sad. But whatever. There's no turning back now. I now have... Technically, I have like 3 hours until this is due. But you know what? You know what? Whatever. I'm so over this. Yo, so Rabbit, do you have like a squad, I guess, like a team that you play with a lot whenever you like play any multiplayer games? Or is it just you? Oh, this building detail looks so rude. Like, this is the most rude looking detail. Oh. Dude, my professors are gonna laugh. I don't even care. I don't have the luxury of caring right now. Okay, here we go. Just you? How long you been at it for? Like... Oh shit, what did I just do? Okay, never mind. There we go. Like a... Ooh, shit. That looks like Bad News Bears. That doesn't look like Bad News. Oh, that's Bad News. Okay. I'm gonna have to clip all of this manually. That's gonna suck. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. We're getting into some house music now. Do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Oh, God, I'm so tired. Whatever. Whatever. Let me add more layers to this so it doesn't look so, like, shitty. Because it looks so shitty right now. Fuck. Yeah, this is supposed to be like kind of like a cabin sort of a thing. Oh god, how do I even begin to describe this thing? I was describing it earlier and I did so much better, but now I'm like... Okay, so basically, this is like a cabin in the woods, and it's next to a creek. And, the idea is that it is built with the purpose of not only holding people comfortably, but also having lots of computing technology inside. Because, currently, in architecture, like, the architects build the building, and the people that live there proceed to drill holes and attach all the technology to it. Alright? So, we all know how frickin' relevant technology is. Why aren't architects considering how legitimately, like, above everything else technology is? You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to alter the building to fit the technology. The building should be designed with the intention of, like, holding these technologies, you know? So right now, I'm pretty sure you've seen that situation where there's cords and cables everywhere and things just kind of like... Technology is essentially eating the architecture from the inside out. So I'm trying to explore what it would look like if you designed an architecture that had the technology in mind in the first place, you know? So instead of the architecture and the wire, like, instead of, like, the technology and all the wires and everything eating the architecture from the inside out, so to speak, I am trying to design something where the architecture and the technology are one, and they can kind of work together. Now, the way in which I'm doing that, that's a whole nother conversation. If you want to have it now, I've got the whole... Like, I've got the rest of the night, or the morning. Oh god, it's already like 5:11 a.m. Dear Lord. Am I gonna have time? Let me just start working with Unity right now. Let me go ahead and start doing Unity stuff. Or, well... I need to be very strategic about how to proceed because this is getting down to the wire. I need to make this not look shitty first. Like, I've already started this, I just need to frickin' do it. honest, right now, it looks really shitty. I'm making that black and white, for sure. Image adjustments, black and white. And then I need to change the size. Oh my god, it's still too small. That is so annoying. Alright, whatever. And the resolution sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Brute force it. Brute force. Yeah. Okay, so I know I needed water. Yeah, I needed some water right here, cause not frickin' water, grass. Cause this technically is like right here in the grass. Okay, and then mess with the opacity. God, I wish I didn't freaking procrastinate. Okay, let's see. Mess with the opacity of this some more. Just kidding, I shouldn't have done that. Control Y. Edit, redo, step forward. Okay. And then I actually don't like that background that I have with like the code. I just dropped it there. It actually has no real purpose. I think I could actually get away with doing something like, what could I put there instead? That is the real question, actually. Let's try this. Open with Photoshop. What happens if I put that in there? What does it do? It doesn't really do much of anything for me, to be totally honest. Something needs to go in that like side corner because it's not cutting it for me as is. Something needs to go there. Let me figure this out. Oh god, I don't even know what is playing right now. I don't know. What is this? I'm like rediscovering my SoundCloud and what I have on it right now. Let's see. Something needs to happen. Let me think. Look, I can go in that, like, side part. There's no one in here yet. Also, I'll be right back. Whew. I gotta use the restroom really quick. Alright. Let's see. Okie dokie. Okay, now that it's technically morning, I should probably get rid of the empty beer cans I have chilling around here, because that's not appropriate in the slightest. Oh yeah, it's definitely morning. The janitors are here. The janitors are here. Hold on, let me throw this in the trash. Okay. I'm so tired of this, bruh. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of school. I'm so tired. Mommy, I wanna go to sleep. I might have to end the stream soon. I need to start hanging up my freaking work downstairs in the lobby where this is all gonna be. This crap is gonna be the freaking the lobby. Actually, let me see what this looks like in Unity really fast. So, getting rid of this, delete, and delete. Yes, delete. I want to save this as a... Ooh, first, oh god. Let me get rid of some of this extra stuff, like this thing. It's gotta go. Delete layer, yes. What else isn't necessary? I guess this is fine. Whatever. Ooh, but let me delete the doors. We'll delete this part of the door because I need people to actually be able to walk in. Next, I need to delete the models because I don't freaking want them there. Yes, delete, delete. And everything else should be fine. No freaking way. Select cutting objects. These freaking things. Alright, so save that. Export the heck out of this. Oh wait. Get rid of these. Put them on a different layer. Actually. Okay, cool. So those are hidden. Okie dokie. Save, and then export as an FBX. I have a meeting today at 11:30 a.m. I also have nothing prepared for that. I'm about to pass out. Michaela, don't pass out. This is taking so long to import. Alright. Oh my god, is it still trying to import right now? Oh no, it's here. Great. Dump that in there. Scale 10, 10, 10. Rotation is definitely upside down. Okay, that's upside down. That's correct. Oh, son of a bitch. Are you kidding me, dude? This is the old model. What the heck did I save the other one as? Oh, fuck. Don't tell me I fucked up, dude. Yeah, it's freaking iteration 6. That's what I saved it as. I don't know what this crap is, dude. This is not cool. This is not cool. Delete assets. Import new asset. Is it in my sections thing? Dude, where the freak is it? It's not even showing up in here. Dude, that is so terrifying. I definitely saved this, dude. I definitely saved this. .fbx. Yes, that is correct. Let's save it somewhere else then, because this is being really weird. Yes, replace it. Yes. Oh my god. Please work. Oh my god, this is really pissing me off, dude. Delete all of it, dude. Okay. Assets, import new asset. None of them are updated. Oh my god, that really pisses me off. Fuck. Cancel. Cancel. And save this somewhere freaking else. Save it just freaking right there. Let's see what happens. Okay. Open up Unity. Assets. Import new asset. Thesis. Should be out here. Yes. Boom. Okay, scale. Okay. Rotation. 270. Okay, so those normals are not correct, but whatever. I could just leave it open, like, that could very well be an option. Sirens of the sea. Let's see. I need a collider on this thing. That's for sure. I need a person, that's for sure. Just all of it, just import freaking all of it, dude. Import. Oh dear god, none of the normals are correct. Oh. This is so freaking annoying. I can't believe this right now. Damn it. Oh, come on. Let's bring a freaking player in there and see what happens. Why does your position suck ass? Where is this damn thing, dude? It just isn't anywhere, apparently. Position. You are somewhere. Right there. Okay. Okay, now you're somewhere else. There you are. Hello. Hello. So I definitely need to make this bigger, because what the fuck? And then look at this, see the difference. Still looks pretty. Let me press play. Let me freaking press play. What happens when I do that? And here I am. I am a person walking through everything. Okay. Mesh collider for being useless. Thanks, useless mesh collider. Oh my god. Okay. What do I do next? So definitely still too tall, or this building is still too small. So let's make it bigger. 30. 30. 30. And then add a freaking box collider, apparently, because this is like bullshit. Physics. Yeah, fuck no. How do I even add colliders to this shit, dude? Dude, no fucking way. I have to select each individual object. Okay. Fuck this shit. Fuck that noise, bruh. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, no, I need all of it to freaking have... I need all of this to have a collider on it. I need literally all of this to have a collider, dude. Damn. fuck! Okay, let's see. Mesh Collider, you freaking failed me so hard. Nope, this is useless. Component, component, physics. Oh, fuck me. Rigid body. That might be what I need. Maybe. Not quite sure, dude. Not quite sure at all, bruh. About to find out, though. Let's press play. Where the fuck did it go? I fucked up somewhere. Something's not right. I bet you it fell to the ground. Okay, now let's press play. Let's see what happens. Yep, it fell through the damn plane. I need to put a collider on the plane. Okay, this needs something on it. What did I just put on the freaking thing? Physics. Rigid body. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe. What happens if a plane is rigid body? Does it just fall forever? Yep, it falls. Okay. Well, I fall. Am I not in the right place? Okay, let's try this. And I fall. Yep, I fall. Alright. What about this? Oh, because I still have the freaking rigid body thing on. Let's remove that. Let's say this has a freaking... Physics box collider. Yeah, let's do that. See what happens. Boom. Okay, so I'm on the ground. But I don't see my project at all. Right, the project is not freaking there. It is not to be seen anywhere. Let's do like that. Maybe. Okay, so that's my project. Press play. Yeah. So it falls through the damn fucking ground. Alright, so this falls through the damn ground. Fuck. Damn it. How much to keep this falling? Actually, no. Let's bring it up higher. See what happens. Will it hit? Fuck! What a piece of shit. Son of a fucking bitch. How do I keep her from falling through the fucking ground? Piece of fucking shit. Dude. Okay. Well, first thing, my So I'm still walking through this thing. Fuck me. Damn it. Fuck. Dude, does my controller have a rigid body thing? It does. I'm gonna freaking cry. I'm not gonna cry. Freaking fuck. I'm so fucking pissed off. Alright, okay. I need a hammer. Alright, I gotta end the stream because I'm about to do things that aren't in front of a screen. I'm gonna pin up what I have right now. And, yeah. Wow. Never have I felt so completely screwed for a presentation. Yep, this is gonna be interesting. Thanks for tuning in. You're awesome.